Okay, now let's get into the nitty-gritty. So while I was in Quebec, I made sure to go to a very specific orchard to pick up a very specific graphic design so that I could show it to you. Now I've taken it off the bottle, all right, because I have plans for this bottle later and I don't want to advertise who may be, involved or where it was from. I still have to take off the metal rim, of course. Now, let's look at the graphic design real quick. Okay, so I want to post some of my graphic design work, and I want to make sure that everyone understands that I am completely out of this realm of what goes on within a graphic design community and these graphic design societies that we have in certain communities that say, you can't do graphic design. Like, for instance, did you know there's a billboard person downtown who has the colors of the Pornhub website and the font of the Pornhub website, but yet it's called Billboard Hub. And it's just like when you drive by, you have to see it. And then some people even say, ha ha ha, you're almost here, bum, 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 bum. It's that kind of like mental thing that a graphic designer can do to a person when in a community. And I want people to understand, I fight for good. Okay, so maybe not good to the Aboriginal people completely because of history that we'll get into later, kids, children. Sorry, it's children. But let's dive into this graphic design real quick. So we have the boy. He's presenting his bum. Okay, he's reaching up towards the man, and his head is in the crotch. This boy represents the taker. This boy has an aggressive face on him, and he is presenting his crotch towards the other boy's face. This boy is the giver. Okay, so this is a gay image, right? But what is it actually? It's an assault on your senses. Okay, and so it's also a calling card or some sort of thing within communities that can get misused. Right? So a person who haphazardly goes towards the highest point in the community there and wants to walk up the trails legitimately will pass by this orchard, right? And the orchard itself is right now community owned by a group of, I believe, Asian Chinese people. And that's fine, it's all fine. But it's the graphic design itself that's on the label. And I want you to all understand, I fight for good here, okay? I created St. Barbara's belt. Okay, so heavy loader, heavy loader, heavy loader, heavy loader. I do sound like a complete imposter, don't I? But I just want you to understand, the graphic designs that I got into doing were not this. And this kind of stuff assaults your senses in communities. And you have to stand up to it, these graphic design communities, and just put up whatever you want, okay? There are plenty of lampposts,